actually taught me how to drive tractors, and this is the tractor that I learned how to drive on. This is a Massey Ferguson 65. A little backstory to this: my husband's grandfather had a dairy farm and an equipment dealership, and this was one of his farm tractors, Lester Longenecker. He sold this tractor to my father, Fred England, and when Doug and I got married, my father decided that this needed to stay in the family, and he wanted to give it to Doug and I as a wedding present. So this is a tractor I grew up learning how to drive on. I scraped many hours of barns with this, and then it became a wedding present to my husband and I. And I was told that this tractor is never to leave our family. One thing that I have learned through COVID was just, I guess, one good thing that came out of it, and there was a lot of bad that came out of it, but one good thing was just the fact that it made us all slow down. It took away all those extra activities that kind of sometimes got in the way of family time, of knowing what was important. It grounded us, it made us come back together, slow down, and enjoy family time a little bit more. This is my third daughter, Catherine, who is now 16, soon to be 17. She is a junior at Central High School. This is my second daughter, Victoria, but we call her Tori. Sometimes we call her Tori Tornado, because that's basically how she lives her life, as a tornado. She has to have the different types of animals. She was not a Holstein person. She wanted a brown cow whenever she was 8 years old and ready to start 4-H. We said, all right, if you want a brown cow, you can either get big and slow or little and feisty. What do you want? She said, I want a little feisty brown cow. I was like, all right, we'll get you a Jersey. So any Jersey here on the farm today basically is an offspring of her first Jersey, Penny. This is my youngest daughter, Anna, who is soon to be 14. She likes red and white Holsteins. This is my oldest daughter, Yvonne. She is 21 and a junior at Penn State University studying food science.
Hi, I'm Yvonne Longenecker. I go to the Pennsylvania State University up at the main campus. I am studying food science and a minor in agribusiness management. So I chose this educational path because growing up on a dairy farm has showed me the production side of the dairy industry, but I wanted to learn more about the quality assurance and safety and the research and development that goes into new dairy products. So I decided to choose food science for this reason. So growing up on a dairy farm, some of my favorite memories are from feeding calves for the first time.
Hi, my name is Anna Longenecker. I am in 8th grade at Spring Cove Middle School. I play volleyball and softball. I am on 2 different softball teams. I am on a travel team called Keystone Singers, and then I play for the school. And on softball, I play third base and shortstop. One of my favorite things to do on the farm is feeding the calves because I love caring for them and watching them grow up. I want to be a neonatal nurse because I love caring for the newborns, and that led into the passion for caring for newborn babies. This is my calf. I'll be showing her in 4-H. She will be a spring calf, and her name is Crimson and her mom's name is Clover. I love showing, and dairy is my favorite, so I love showing her.
Hi, my name's Tori. I'm currently a freshman at Penn State and I'm studying biological engineering. I grew up on my family's dairy farm my whole entire life, and it has shaped me into the person I am today. Some of the things I enjoy on the farm are milking cows and feeding calves. So this is our milking parlor. We milk about 32 cows at a time, 16 on each side. It takes approximately 5 hours each milking. We have 3 milkings a day. One at midnight, one at 8:30 in the morning, and one at 4:30 in the afternoon. Now for each cow, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes to milk each. So the first thing we do to milk them is we put a cleaning agent on their teats to prep them. And then we take our hands and we squeeze their teats to let the milk down. And then after that, we will take a towel and we will wipe their teats clean so no bacteria or dirt will get in the milkers and into their milk. And then after that, we will place the milkers on. So after all these years growing up on a farm, I realized just how important it was to me, and still is, to have a great opportunity to be able to live in a agricultural based area. I want to thank my mom, especially my grandparents, and all of the coworkers who work on the farm, because at the end of the day, we're all family, and that's what matters the most.